Congratulations on a very successful first season and so far successful second. Now with some success under your belt, any smack talk you want to say for the other incarnations of Sherlock out there?
Wow.
Zero.
No way.
No, I mean, we're fans of the other Sherlocks out there.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I think from the very beginning, I mean, we've all been kind of fascinated by fans' competitive nature. I mean, fans of one show seem to think you can't be a fan of another show, and I think there was a lot of resistance to us in the very beginning. And what's been really nice is, at least we feel that we've won a lot of people over, and we've never felt we had to sell ours above or beyond anyone else's. You know, we love the movies, the current movie franchise. We love the British show. It's, everybody is doing right by Sherlock Holmes at the end of the day, and that's what's most important.
I mean, seeing the fans and the critics kind of realize there's room for both, and that both are doing, different things. We're each doing the show in our own way. That kind of acceptance it's been great, because even though we knew we were doing that, when this guy was creating the show, ultimately we knew we had something that was not repetitive or redundant to what ultimately the British show is. It was just nice to see people ultimately come around, especially the fans, and realize there's room for both of these versions of Sherlock in the canon. So it's been satisfying.
All of that said, I'm totally against the Basil Rathbone movies.
Yeah, he was totally wrong.
Yeah,
no, I just didn't get that.
All right, so Moriarty's obviously coming back this season. What can you tease about when that's going to happen? What's in store?
We can definitely tease when it's going to happen. It'll be the midpoint of the season. Beyond that,
it's a little too soon to talk about it.
Yeah, but
I don't want to give everything away.
They have a lot of unfinished business with each other, just in terms of their relationship. I mean, they never really have had an honest. I mean, he knew her as Irene, and now that he knows she's Moriarty, they have a lot to talk about. I look forward to those episodes, but there's not much we can say plot-wise yet.
So tonight's episode, very topical, I hear. What else do you have in store for this season? Any other more topical episodes?
We don't really try to be overtly topical. I think it's sort of whatever, in the sort of Law and Order sense of ripping from the headlines. This seemed like an interesting problem for Sherlock and Joan rather than an attempt to be topical. And gosh, I don't think so.
Nothing's coming to mind. I mean, for the most part,
fraud in the world of horse racing, is that?
Yeah. So timely.
Yeah.
Well, we're just we don't tend to be a rip from the headlines kind of show. So.
All right, and final question, obligatory. Sherlock, Watson, will they, won't they? Don't care about any of that. What couple nickname would be best for them?
Oh, wow. Shotson.
I'm definitely leaving that question to the two writers.
Shotson. Yeah, Sherlock or Shotson, right? That's
Shotson.
Shotson.
Shotson is probably.
Shotson it is.